Here's the final look. What do you think? Just kidding. This is what we're starting out with. I've already put foundation on. I use the L'Oreal Infallible because we want this to be matte, matte, matte. I'm actually going to conceal with the MAC Paint Pot in Painterly. This is an eyeshadow base, and I'm gonna actually put it under the eyes, use it as where my eyeshadow is gonna go, and also put it from like here to here and all over my lips. And this is gonna ensure that it sticks more and lasts longer. We're actually gonna be going over the lips today, so I wanna blur these out as well. I may actually also put it on my brows because my brows are a little dark. A lot of people have been asking me for like skulls or Day of the Dead or something of that nature, and I have done a skull or two in the past, so I will go ahead and put those pictures here and where you can find it on my Instagram. That can be your reference, but I wanted to do something different today, and I also wanted to incorporate some color and make it girly. I actually have a pink wig that I got last year, I think. It's super cheap, but I just wanted to wear it. I came across this picture on the internet. I have no idea who this girl is or even where I came across it because I didn't save it, unfortunately. I screenshotted it. So if you know who this girl is, tag her in this because I can't even give her name credit, but this is her, and this is the picture that I'm kind of using for reference. I love how this looks, and that's kind of what inspired this look that I'm about to do. So anyways, I'm gonna stop babbling and let's get on with this skull pretty beautified makeup. So I'm starting off just using a hot pink eyeshadow from the BH Cosmetics 120 palette as my transition shade, and then I skipped to this teal shade. I wanted my eyes to be super bright and colorful. So then I added a darker blue shade to kind of blend in when I go to put the black right here, and in the outer corner I added black. And then with a clean brush I made sure I blended that all together really well. Surprise! We're making our eyebrows blue today. I kind of felt like an Oompa Loompa doing this with blue brows, but I just took that a mixture of those same teal shadows, and I filled in my brows. I did make them a little thicker than usual, but we go in with concealer right here and clean them up. Then I reached for a bright green shade from that same palette, and I put that in my inner corner, and then I added some yellow to blend the green out up into the pink, and I also added it underneath as well. Next came lashes. I am using, these are the Cocoa lashes. I think they're Goddess. Could be Queen Bee, but I'm pretty sure Goddess. And then I took a black liquid liner and I kind of just traced and outlined my brows. And I messed up right there, so I just decided to add 2 dots to the top. And then I made these little flicks like that. That's what the picture had. Then I outlined the nose, the skull nose, and filled it in. And then I used just any kind of, I don't know, lip pencil, eye pencil, whatever, and I started making my outline. I had no idea what I was going for right here on the side of the cheeks, but I just kind of did it according to what I thought was my skull looked like, I guess. And then I started outlining the teeth. Teeth are pretty hard for me, but this is just what I did. You see me kind of keep opening my mouth because I'm actually going with my own teeth shape. And I remember Desi Perkins saying that it's helpful to make little Hershey Kisses designs, I guess. And then this part's boring, so I just skipped right ahead. I added a yellow shade in the middle, and then I just started filling in shading wise. You can feel free to do whatever you wanted. The picture actually wasn't like this. She did hers rainbow from like one side to the other, but I decided to do outwards, if that makes sense. And then I just started playing around with colors. I didn't know really what I was doing here, but I decided to go yellow in the middle and then outwards to dark, I guess. And then I decided I wanted to add something in the yellow shade. I thought it was too bare, so I added a green, and then I kind of feathered that out and I started blending. I get asked a lot about how I blend, and this is it. I just started mixing colors together, taking a fluffy brush and mixing them all together. I'm really light-handed, and then you just want to blend it out so it looks seamless. Then I started filling in the little teeth with white shadow. I think this was from a NYX palette, but any white shadow will do. And yeah, this part is very time consuming. So skipping ahead, again, I had no idea really what I was trying to accomplish here, but I just wanted to fill this in with black, and I left a little spot to fill in with white. And then I went in and I covered this entire spot with the black jumbo pencil because I wanted to make sure that when we put down our hair, it looked like a shadow, like we didn't have a face there, I guess. And then, I don't know, I just added some of this. It reminded me of blush. Then I filled in that missing spot with white, and then I went back over the white with like a pink to make it kind of look like flesh. And then, speaking of time consuming, this was pretty time consuming. This is black liquid liner. It felt kind of weird on my lips, I'm not gonna lie, but I just went over my outline. Should end up looking something sort of similar to this. And then I took that teal, a mixture of those teal shadows, and put it underneath my eye to kind of smoke it out. And then I went in and added like a periwinkle color to the center, and then I added a pink between the center and the inner corner. Don't forget your bottom mascara. And then I took this hard candy liquid eyeliner and I put it all over the teeth. I didn't get on camera because it took forever, but look how cool that looks. And I also added it to the top of the nose. You know, I have to have a little bit of sparkle in there somewhere. And then I took this NYX eyeliner pencil in hot pink, and I just put that in my inner tear duct. And that completes my look, so let's get this wig on. So here is my silly, funky wig. I think it complements the colors really well, and the bright pink that we put on our waterline. And recreate this, use whatever colors you want, but I hope I made it as simple as possible for you guys. I do really like how it turned out. If you like this, give me a thumbs up, please. If you recreate it, definitely tag me in it. I like to see it under the hashtag makeupby_MollyI. If you don't follow me on my social media, you should. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!